Greetings. Welcome. There's a reason you're joining me today. Journey's channel, where we're going to channel the energies that you need to hear. Spirit brought you here for a reason and a message, and we're just going to welcome Spirit right now. With that lit up there. Just light a little sage. We got the sage going. Just want to clear our energy and clear our space. No negative energy in this space, right? There you go. We want to just welcome in our ancestors and positive vibes and energy. There we go. Alright, like that again. Welcome. Thank you guys. Whoever is meant to be here will join us. So, get that going. A nice fire. There you go. Let me blow some your way. Are you guys feeling that? Yeah? Clear your thoughts, clear your mind. Welcome your ancestors, your angels. Yes. Let the stress from today go. Let it go. It's not worth that. Let's place that up there. Oh, we have the incense up there, so let's place that over there. This keeps going out. We're not going to give up, are we? Life keeps challenging us, but we're going to keep going. Look at that fire. Yes, thank you guys for your energy. Thank you. Well, now it doesn't even want to go out. Alright, blow some your way. Let's get some water going for divination. We always put water out for our ancestors. We're just gonna throw it in 4 directions. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Thank you guys. Now we can get started and take a sip of some tea. Oh, that's hot. Let's turn that down. We'll just turn it off for now and get started. So, a little background about myself. This reading is going to be different from possibly anything you've ever been a part of. Or maybe you experienced something like this in your life. But I'm here today to channel spirit and to give you guys a message. To relay a message to someone out there who is in need of knowing their life path and where they belong. Maybe you lost contact or connection to a higher source, the Most High, God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, whatever it is that you believe in. You're here today because you're looking for answers. And I just want to be used as a vessel to be able to provide you with answers. And how I do that is I don't work with tarot. I don't have an issue with tarot. But I'm just doing something that my spirit called me to do. I'm not a psychic. I'm not a professional advisor. I'm not in the health field to diagnose anyone. This is also for entertainment. But if anything, what I want you to get from this message is that I'm here to connect with you. And that's whoever you are out there that is in need of something. So just hang around with me and let's see where this goes. And I'm not going to ask you to like or subscribe. It's not about any of that. It's just really about connecting with other people out there like me and just building a community to be able to learn together, grow together, and heal together. So let's get started. Thank you, kind spirit, for bringing us all here today and joining our energies. Thank you for allowing your word to come through. Whatever it is that you have, we ask that you choose, and I ask that you use me as a vessel. I thank my ancestors, those who came before me. I thank you for your journey here on this earth. And I welcome you here today to sit with me and helping me to get this message across to those who may need it. Ashe. Okay, so how I do things is a little different. As I explained, but we already know with religion and race and preference that there's no right or wrong way. It's just what you choose. And so I have the 12 zodiac signs here, and I'm just going to shuffle through and allow spirit to choose which one they want me to speak on. So if everyone wants to close their eyes and just meditate with me. Just meditate on your sign. Maybe it's your sign, your partner's sign, someone that you're fond of, a friend, a child. Someone needs a message, or maybe it's in your sun, moon, or rising sign. Thank you, kind spirit. Okay, so Sagittarius is what came out. So, Sagittarius, and what I like to do is just educate you. I'm sorry if you can't see that, but it does say Sagittarius, but some people come in and they don't understand, the background of their zodiac sign, or they have 1,000 questions and they're watching the reading and it resonates. So Sagittarius is from November 22nd to December 1st. And I'm going to give you a little background, and I'm also going to grab the deck that I created. These are all Journeys cards, but here's the deck, Sagittarius deck. So I have a deck for each of the 12. So we're going to read from that, just a background of who you are and what resonates, and then we'll move forward in our reading. So Sagittarius, your element is fire. Your duality is masculine energy. You're very generous. You're open to challenges. You're freedom loving. You're open to new ideas. Your sign represents broad concepts, higher learning. You're very optimistic, and you don't like to be tied down. So again, thank you, kind spirit. This reading is going to be on Sagittarius, and we're just going to place that over there, and we're just going to light a little of our herbs to just be able to channel in for Sagittarius. So thank you, kind spirit. That's for Sagittarius. We're going to set that aside. And let's just lay out these cards. So your animal is a horse. And before I go any forward, let's pull from our spiritual meaning deck, our animal deck. And let's find the spiritual meaning of what a horse is for Sagittarius. Let's see. Just going to shuffle through here and find that for you guys, so you guys can know what animals will strengthen you or you need to be around or possibly own. So a horse represents courage, integrity, perseverance, and power, and nobleness, faithfulness, and that's amazing. So that's what your spirit animal represents, horse. Flowers and trees that are good for you that you should have in your home, or a dandelion. If you're gonna grow trees around your house, maybe some mulberry, oak, and birch. And your metal that balances you out is tin. That's interesting. So tin, we have a deck over here. Let's just go and look up the spiritual meaning of tin. I want you guys to be fully equipped before going into this reading, so you understand what everything represents in your zodiac sign. Sometimes you may go through things and not even have a clue as to why you're feeling a certain way, and not have any idea that it has to do with zodiac awareness and connections in the universe that are going on and that affect you. So tin is an element, a symbol that is representative of planet Jupiter. Being ruled by Jupiter, it puts tin in connection with breath and can be philosophically viewed as the breath of life. So tin is something that balances you out, and I would advise you to go out today or look on Amazon and charge your tin when you get it, and we can go over another video. You can inbox me if you need to know how. Your special color is purple, which represents royalty. Your birthstone is turquoise. It attracts love, it protects you from harm, and it gives the wearer the ability to see in the future. So turquoise is something that you might want to pick up. Your lucky numbers are 5 and 7, and we'll pull from our life path numbers to see what that represents. Your lucky days are on Thursdays. And as far as your health, the parts of your body that are ruled by Sagittarius are your hips, your thighs, your liver. You absolutely need lots of outdoor exercise in order to keep a healthy lifestyle. You may be susceptible to overuse of alcohol and hepatitis because your sign governs your liver and those things that I just mentioned. So you want to be mindful of that and kind of drink a lot of water, and just, be mindful of the alcohol consumption, because you don't want a bad liver, Saggies. You want to live forever, right? Because I love you, Saggies, and I want you to be around forever. Your life path number, we said 5 and 7. So let's quickly go over that, and then we'll move along to our reading. How does that sound? How are we doing so far? I hope this is able to help someone who has no clue what their sign means. You're able to walk away learning something today. So your life path number is 7, Saggy. 7 is a life path number that dictates what lies ahead of us and what challenges and triumphs we must face in this lifetime. If you have a life path 7, you may deal with misfortunes. You can possibly be very creative about your quest. You have a quest for truth. Life number 7s like to find answers and are deeply attained by the spiritual aspects of life. So you really want to know about life and the spiritual side. And moving on to life number 5, spirit of change and adventure. Key positive qualities of people with life path number 5s are love for adventures. Okay, so that's definitely a confirmation. Adaptability, inspiration, curiosity, progressive thinking, good communication skills, and sexual attraction. I know a few Sagittarius that are kind of sexy, so we won't say any names. So yeah, that seems to resonate. So now, guys, we're just going to move on to your reading. If I get quiet sometimes, that just means that I'm in deep thought and picking up on spirit. And what does spirit want Sagittarius to know today? What does spirit want Sagittarius? Whoa, that's a card that flew out. What does spirit want Sagittarius to know today, November 22nd to December 21st? Kind spirit, what do you want Sagittarius to know today? Guys, I just want to really charge these cards with energy. I really want this message to come through for you. I'm just feeling it now. Somebody out there is in deep quest of the truth. They want to know where they're going, what's next. The first card that popped out, I'm trying to get everything out, but the first one that popped out was changes, cycles, inevitable fate, looking ahead, expansion, rapid growth. Someone is thinking about a job or possibly some life changes that they're going through, and it's fated. It's nothing they can do about it to avoid these changes. They're looking ahead. They're thinking of expansion. This could be an expansion in your business, an expansion in your family, an expansion in your finances. I see rapid growth for you, Sagittarius. So whatever it is that you're asking for right now, Spirit is here to answer your beckoning call. Spirit hears you. Spirit says that the changes of life cycles are inevitable, that you're going to be okay, Saggy. Thank you. Give me clarification on these 2 cards. What is Saggy going through right now? Changes, life cycles. They're looking ahead. They're wanting to expand. Thank you, kind spirit. Thank you, kind spirit. We need confirmation. What is that? 3 cards came out. Let's see what those 3 are. Creation, willpower, inspiration, desire. Competition, rivalry, conflict, authority, structure, fatherhood. Okay, Saggy. So You're in the mode to create. There's some willpower. When I look over to the right at the other card, I see competition, rivalry. Is there something going on at the workplace? Is there someone over you, there's some type of conflict around you? Is it with a child or an ex? Thank you, kind spirit. We ask for clarification. What does Saggy need to know about creation, willpower, inspiration, and desire? Sudden upheaval, broken pride, disaster. All right, let's get 2 more cards before we really get into this. Saggy, what's going on around you? Is there someone around you that's disastrous? Someone around you causing upheaval? There's some broken pride. Something took place in your life that kind of left you distraught. Did someone betray you? You're in deep thought. You're embracing these changes, this life cycle that you're going through. You're embracing it. You're accepting it. You're wanting to create. You have this willpower, this pride that's getting in the way, but you're inspired and you're dedicated. You're motivated to this task. You know that sudden change is here. Fatherhood. I don't know if someone is expecting. Is there some challenges with your father? Are you reflecting? Are you middle path patience, finding meaning? It's like you're deep in thought right now. Maybe you're in hermit mode. Maybe you stepped away from the mundane things, day-to-day things, work, relationships, fatherhood, and you're just in the middle. You're in the middle of 2 paths right now, trying to figure out where you belong in all of this. All of these cards that are laid right now, you're looking to see where you belong. You're trying to expand yourself, almost like a midlife crisis. But I see that your authoritative figure in your life to others. Maybe you're a mentor to some people. This can be male or female. This can be cross watchers. But it seems like you have a lot of patience in finding out the meaning of your life, finding out what is the fate in your life, where you belong. There is rapid growth and expansion around you. So that card kind of came out twice in 2 different meanings. But you have to be willing to embrace this path that you're going on and not fear it, not fight it. The conflict that you're feeling, a lot of it is within, is what I'm seeing. There's some people around you that have been extremely patient with you as well. So if you're dating a Sagittarius, a Sagittarius, you have a child or parent, it shows that you have been very extremely patient with this individual. And they do appreciate it, but your Saggy is going through a lot of self-reflection right now. They have a lot of desire for some things that they might not have shared. Saggy, there's some things in your life that you're not necessarily being completely honest with yourself about. You're not embracing this path that you want to go on that's going to bring you rapid growth, but now you're seeing that it's already here. It's already here. So now you're just looking for balance. What is the broken pride, kind spirit? It's saying disaster and broken pride. What is the broken pride with our Saggies? We want to know, kind spirit. We want to help our Saggies. So what is the broken pride with our Saggies? They're finding meaning in something. What is the conflict that surrounds the Sag? They're looking ahead. I see rapid growth. Things are going great in their life. Maybe they need to make a choice. What is this choice? What is this disaster? Is it a fear within you, Saggy? Is a disaster within you? Is failure something that you're fearing? Is it failure? Thank you, kind spirit. Is it failure that you'll turn out like your father? Is there someone here today that's struggling with a relationship with their father? No, I don't feel death. I don't feel death. Maybe you have a lot of questions. Is it you? Okay, let's see what this says. Intuitive, unconscious, and your inner voice. Intuitive, unconscious, and your inner voice, Saggy. What does this mean for you? It seems like you're going deep within. So a lot of things you know, but you don't speak on. Almost like you play the fool, but you see a lot around you. And your inner voice is very loud. So I see unconscious, a state of unconsciousness. Intuitive inner voice unconsciousness. Thank you for clarification on this. I mean, all of these cards here that I just feel the energy that you're on a path of searching for something. You know what you have to do. Maybe you're not making that choice right now to go forward. Your inner voice is very loud, but it's almost like your willpower can be stronger than your guides, your angels that come to kind of help you along. That can be the conflict. I see competition, but I don't feel that. I feel like if there's someone around you at the workplace, or I don't know, your family that you haven't spoken to a while, it's been a competitive nature. I don't feel that that affects you, but it may be for some. This doesn't apply for everyone. Take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, just leave it. It's just a general reading. But I do feel that competition, maybe. Is it a child? Is it between you and another parent and dealing with a child? Is the parent competing with you and it's affecting your fatherhood? Is that what's going on? And but there's going to be some changes and some rapid growth in that area. So if you are worried about that, if there has been a parent, maybe you were married and divorced, you weren't really able to be in the children's life because of this parent's competitive nature. Okay, the conflict and a rivalry may come from that. Oh, so that's what it is. Maybe it's an ex-relationship and now it's affecting your life now. The changes and the cycles that you're going through, you're reflecting. Is there something that you could have done differently in your fatherhood? Number one, you got to go and you have to heal within and just give yourself a big old hug. If you're watching this, Saggies, just stop and hug yourself for a moment and breathe in and let it go. That's all we can do, right? Let it go. Whatever the issue was with the competition and the conflict and the rivalry, that's not who Saggies are. You guys are very optimistic. You're very adventurous, very loving, caring. You guys, you don't have time to entertain the naysayers and the negativity of yesterday. So let that mess go and just build from where you are now, because I see you as a person, Saggy, and this is male or female, masculine or feminine energy. I see you as an authoritative figure that people come to you for sound advice. People entrust their life with you, like you are the reason of thought. So I feel like the same thing that's within you, you can apply to your life now. You can apply to your job now. Let me drink some tea. My throat's getting a little dry. It's chai spice. You can kind of taste the spice right there. All right, let's get a few more cards for our Saggies. Spirit, what do you want Saggy to know right now? What messages do you have for Sagittarius? But I do hear patience, Saggy. Whatever the situation is, you will find meaning in it. Sometimes we can be very analytical. We overthink everything. Spirit just wants us to go through the lesson. It may be nothing more than that, than a lesson. Spirit just wants us to go through the lesson and move on. So you don't have to dwell in that place, Saggy. If these people don't treat you right, walk away. Believe in yourself. Believe in your gifts and your skill, your intuitive side. It seems like you have angels that love you. Seems like you're very empathic, Saggy. And you're a fire sign. Come on, dude. Fire sign? You can't play with these lames out here. So now I see motherhood, fertility, and nature. So Saggy, you're healing from something. What are you healing from? You're healing for something. When we think of motherhood, and we think of the earth, the Mother Earth holds everything. The universe is a reflection of Mother Earth, and Mother Earth a reflection of the universe, because we're all reflections. We're just energy. We're reflecting off of one another. constantly. So I see fertility here. New ideas are being birthed. This can represent a baby. This can represent a new relationship. You're walking away from something else that cycle has completed, and now you're going into this new territory. A lot of changes and cycles is inevitable. It's fate. You have fear about this. Your broken pride and disastrous relationships are over. You're going somewhere new. And it's time for healing. Well, the healing is here. It's present. Just embrace it. Embrace it. But yeah, someone can be expecting a grandchild or a baby on the way. Maybe that's what's giving you anxiety. A baby on the way that you didn't expect this. You didn't expect this, Saggy. Who did you get pregnant? Or who's pregnant right now watching this? Oh, babies are a blessing. Spirit knew what Spirit was doing when they impregnated that woman, or that man impregnated someone. Spirit knew. So if that is your fear, congratulations, Saji. But, it could represent new ideas. Going forward with these new ideas. So let's get some more clarification on these cards for Sagittarius. Let's get some more clarification. Woo. These cards are trying to slip out of my hand, y'all. Hey, what's going on? Okay. All right. I see community and home celebration, cause and effect, clarity and truth. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to shuffle some more while I reflect on those two cards. Cause and effect. Somebody's actions that's caused the situation that they're in right now. And you want clarity on this matter. You want truth on this matter. You're resilient. You see that, Sag? You're always the last one standing. That fire, that fiery energy, you're not giving up. But cause and effect, something has happened. What I'm feeling now is somebody around you has betrayed your trust. And now they're feeling the consequences of this. That could be, okay, ooh, Spirit threw those cards out. Let's see what that is. Contemplation. There's that truth card. You're in search for the truth, inner guidance, direction, control, and willpower. You are having willpower over the situation right now. You are having control. You are sitting there. You're allowing your intuition, your intuitive side to lead you. You are allowing your inner voice to lead you right now, Sagittarius. You're deep in contemplation about how to move forward with this next chapter in your life. Which way should you go? You don't care about the games anymore. You don't care about the naysayers. You don't care about the drama. Right now, you are searching for an inner truth and guidance. And Spirit is saying the cause and effect of your actions are going to breed change, positive change, life changes, expansion in your business, expansion in your family. I see love for your children, everyone coming together, the rivalries and a conflict falling by the wayside, and you just moving forward and being resilient. You are the last one standing, Sagittarius. So whatever it is that you're going through, right now is not the time to look back. Right now is the time to move forward in your traditional ways and views of how you see your life and your family. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. The truth is finally here for you. Someone has betrayed your trust. Someone has turned their back on you. Old people are just fading away. Maybe it's a job that you need to walk away from. Some of you may be in marriage. Some of you, I don't know why I'm hearing third party, but maybe it's time to cut the cord with that situation and just focus on yourself. Because when we go back to the other card, it said you're in the middle. So that can represent being in the middle of two and not understanding. And you just have to choose yourself. You have to choose yourself and moving forward. No more turning back, Saggy. I hope I was able to help someone out there. Thank you for joining me. And I'll do that in my next video. I was going to pull some initials to see maybe a soul partner, but I don't really feel that this was really a love reading, so we'll hold that for another reading. So Saggies, thank you for tuning in. Cross watchers, whoever this may have resonated with, thank you for joining Journeys Readers. Asheo.